Hey, I just wanted to give a little message about worrying and that we don't need to worry. Um, I sometimes get in my head about, most of the time, it's like really small things, like certain texts where I'm like, oh, they're not texting me back. Like, did I say something weird or like, did they take it a certain way? And like, I never mean to be like weird or like, I don't know, whatever, like, not nice or not kind or anything, but sometimes I'll just, if somebody doesn't, this is just an example, but I was actually worrying about this for the last couple days, and then the person texted me back, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, why was I worrying at all? And so during that, I was actually like, I would talk to the Lord and just be like, hey, can you help me not to worry about these things and just pray, like, just give this to you, and I just don't need to worry about it. And I like to just remind myself, I don't need to worry. He tells us not to worry because today has enough trouble for its own, so don't worry about tomorrow. So I just wanted to give that little example. Usually things are not as bad as we think they're going to be, or yeah, it's just not going to be. Like, what we worry about is just like, really, I was worrying about that. And I know that that sometimes is easier said than done. And not to make light of like real things that are happening. Like, I know that it can be really hard not to worry sometimes when there's like real big things going on. But it's just a reminder to keep giving it to the Lord and know that He has you. He has you in the palm of His hands, and He's so good. And yeah, I couldn't even thank Him enough for things that I am worried about, that I'm like, you know what, no. Remind myself, give it to God. I don't need to worry about it. He tells us not to worry about it. Jesus tells us, actually over and over again. If He does so much for the birds and the flowers and His, like, all of His creations, and like how much more He loves us, that we don't have to worry because He's gonna take care of us. Oh, and He just keeps showing me that over and over, and I don't know, I'm just so stoked for like what's gonna come. And yeah, that's it. Okay, I hope you have a very blessed evening or morning or whenever you watch this. Bye.